These pictures show rescue efforts minutes after a tug capsized on the 24th of February last year. The MV Biter had been towing the Hebridean Princess towards Greenock's James Watt dock. Investigators found there had been a lack of planning and communication between the two vessels, and that the cruise ship's speed had placed an excessive load on the tug's tow lines. Today's report details how quickly a manoeuvre then went catastrophically wrong.
It was conducting a manoeuvre to put itself right behind the vessel. And as it did so, tragically, the tug started to be towed sideways and what we term girted. The water came over the side and effectively the tug was capsized very, very quickly indeed. In fact, it inverted in less than 10 seconds. The key points that we want to make are this important point of communicating. Everybody needs to know the plan. In particular, issues such as speed, which is so critical in towage. Speed has an exponential effect on the towing forces. So a small increase in speed, what can seem only in mariners' terms an extra knot, can make a significant difference to the force that's actually on the tug's tow line. And that may have contributed to its safety mechanism, which was called a gob rope, effectively not working as it was planned.
Tugmaster George Taft and deckhand Ian Catterson, both experienced seafarers, were unable to escape or release the tow lines. An open hatch also compromised their safety.
When we found this vessel on the seabed, the divers found that door was open between the wheelhouse and the accommodation space below. And sadly, that may have meant that air that could have been trapped in the wheelhouse wasn't. And sadly, it may have limited the crew's chance of survival.
Investigators highlighted 14 safety issues. Recommendations call for a review of training, safety management systems and risk assessments.
This is the 6th UK-based trawler, the 5th in UK waters that has capsized in similar manoeuvres. So there are lessons to be learnt in the report, but it does beg the question why the actions haven't been taken before.
The operator Clydeport said it will look at the recommendations in detail. It added staff safety is its #1 priority. The tug's owner, Clyde Marine Services, say it will take its time to consider the report and its thoughts remain with the families affected. Sharon Frew, STV News.